2, 1, 0.
How do I... that button. All right. Waiting to be paired. All right. Got Tony D in the house. That's great. What am I going to do to him? D4. Yeah. Tony to the D. Can I do this? Or should I go ahead and do this? It's always great when you play an opening you do not know. Put it here. I want to play here. I play here. I have to put something behind that to hold it. Is that right? Got my game going here. No chat. I don't know. I don't know this opening. Play here. He castles. I castle. He plays rook e8. What do I have to do to hold that pawn? I'm always looking for ways to mess these people up, but usually I get messed up. This piece does not have much of a future right there. I don't think. I don't know. I guess I'm going to put it there after spending minutes trying to figure it out. It played it exactly the way I said he was going to play it. Okay, I can play here. Here to here. Maybe here. Go Mosaic Rooks. Here. I may still be in book the way he's moving so fast. Here, 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 here. Can I do that? Or something like it? Here. I'm going to try and play this nice and slow. Well, he's coming right there. Let's say he knows this opening. Here. He plays here. And here. Let's play this. I got to rearrange my pieces. I bet that piece is supposed to go in that square. Support that push. Here, here. Later we'll have book of the week. I've already got it picked out. It's sitting right over here. Okay, so push here. Capture, here. Push, capture, rook captures. Could play here and here. That first. I want these. One of these rooks over here. He hasn't even broken through the 10-minute barrier yet. So I'll get that one. Capture, he picks up this piece. Capture this way. Then I play there. He can always play there and pin that thing right to my queen. Can't he? But here he plays here. Play here. Guess that's what I'm going to do. Gotta dig deep now. You can go here, 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 or here. I can't even do this yet because he can do that. Maybe bishop here. I am a pawn down. As usual. Rook here. Takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes. All right, so he's threatening to check me. Does that really get him anything? I don't think it does. Jinsky has his pawn. No, I don't have my pawn. He has my pawn. There. There. Place there. Put there. Take that one. Gosh, this guy's beaten me how many in a row? The last 6? Eek. Here. Play here, he plays here, and if I take, he takes check and wins my bishop. So I can't do that. If he plays here, I can play check. If he goes there, take followed by rook here. So if he plays here and I play check, he's going to have to go this direction. Then I can take there. Wow. Stunning turn of events. Here. If I play here, he plays that. Check. Look at this for a minute. There's another square I can put that on. I think so. It's going to make him move his queen. He's thinking it over. Ever since this guy stopped berserking me, he started winning. I'm 2 pawns down. Well, that one's going to hang. It's got a fork here. Here, take. Queen takes, check. Back rank. And I can't do anything else. King here. There's nothing I can do there, is there? I might have to come back out. He's going to trade right here. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Here. Something like that. He's got everything in this position. He can just start trading pieces. He captures here. Good play there. There. He trades. Go over here. He's good. That's his MO is that he's good. You recognize the MO? Yeah, it's that they're good. He's still got just too much pawn cover. Right here. I don't see another way to do this. I got to get to that square. That's a check. If he plays that check and I play here, he doesn't really have a follow-up though. Tank, queen here. That's a check. I'm guarding that square. in here. Okay, if he plays that check and I play here. Okay, if I move my queen here and he plays that check and I play here and he plays check here and I interpose my queen, he's going to have this check. I guess I go to that square if that happens. Is he going to come after that one? He's going to play here. I mean, I don't want to walk my king this direction. Then rook down here, and I'm out walking around. That doesn't seem great. Plays here, I play here. Nope, he's going to make me there. If he plays here, nope, he's going to make me here. Don't forget about that, dude. Yes. I knew he would do that. And now I don't have that move, do I? Which means I have to play here, and this check wins my queen, which means I'm losing. I play here, he mates me. I'm lost. I play here. He mates me on that square. There's nothing I can do about that. If I play here, he's going to do this one to me. Get ready to resign. To Tony D. Good game, Tony D. My first Benoni is white. And that guy's won a ton of games against me lately. I don't know what made me think that after losing that pawn, he was going to be able to find his way to, that I was going to be able to outplay him in a wide open tactical game. Who am I playing? Checkmating Superhero? Joined 24 hours ago. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is a safe move. I think I'm going to have to, if I play here, check, king takes, knight takes, king goes back, queen takes. So I must capture, knight takes, pawn takes, take. Either that or I play this. I think I have to play this. I kill that guy dead. I could play there. a pretty terrible looking French. Let me get this guy out. Drive that piece back to there. Push here. Then get ready to drop it in there. Could do that. There. Take those two. I can't do that, can I? This here, I play here. How amusing. Here. Play here and here. This guy's just waiting for me to castle. In my opinion. Guess that means he's not all that in a bag of chips. Man, that's a lot of queen moves. Here so I can move my rook. Could start this. Add those 2 pawns. That one, he's going to go here, I guess. Here. Play here. Not sure that move really gets me anything. I don't like my game very much. Let's go in here. Play here. I mean, I can play there. I could play here. He's got to play there. Check. He's got to play there. Problem is him doing something like this and then playing this check and coming in. Okay, I play here. He's got to go there. Take this piece. Recaptures check. This queen's got to take, and then I take there. Is that right? I guess we're going to find out. No, I can't take his bishop. His bishop's no longer on that square. play here. I'm going to end up having to play this horrible move. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. That's why he joined 9 hours ago. 24 hours ago. Played 9 games. I'm going to do this. I think it's terrible, but I'm going to do it anyway. Really? There's nothing I can win here. Here. This queen can't. Where does this queen go after this move? He's going to move the knight again, isn't he? Maybe here. Yeah. This queen can't move. It's taken me a long time to get to that kind of thing. I don't know. His little buddy's down here watching. Here. To guard this. Push. Take. Yeah. What a complicated position. Bring this up. Put my bishops behind these pawns. Right now, I think I'm threatening that move, am I not? Could have done that last move, maybe. This one, if he moves that guy. This. Maybe while his buddy's down here watching, maybe I shouldn't be drawing arrows. What's good, man? You tell me. I play here. His queen has no moves. The knight either goes there or there. Oh, he's going to take this one off. Maybe. So take, 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 take. Something like that. So I thought, I'm going to take his queen. That piece. I really wanted to keep that piece. Here and then here. Look here. He could play queen here, but he could go to here. Fork these two. Here. Here. I think after that move, here. Here. Striking that pawn. I give him this one. Does that look right? I play there. That knight back there's got no squares. Only way you can guard that's to play here. Then I'm going to play that check. I could even take there. Do I need to dislodge this knight for chaps? Here. Here. Let's take that off. Am I here? That means I can do this. Just watching people play chess, trying to learn myself, started playing about 4 months ago. That's what the dude said. Czechoslovakia. That knight has 0 squares. Queen. Well, he started off great. Okay. Book of the week. Take a quick break. Book of the week. Come back. Yeah. I think that sounds like a plan. Granada 28. Just watching people play chess, trying to learn myself. Started about 4 months ago. I started about 62 years ago. And I'm not any better than this. What does that tell you? Okay, book of the week. Like I said, book of the week. Okay, as far as book of the week goes, I had planned on having this book, and I looked at my bookshelf and saw the next books on the same opening. So I thought, I don't remember if this other one was book of the week at some point or not. I have to check my list. Book of the week, which has not been book of the week before, was, I don't believe, Winning with the Grenfell, the Macmillan Chess Library by Andres Adorjan and Gino Dori. This book, Macmillan, when was this book printed? I'm gonna guess 1992. Collier Books, Macmillan. What is this? Oh my gosh. 1987. I am sure this contains a lot of cutting edge opening theory. Acknowledgments, introduction, Chapter 1, exchange, variation, Chapter 2, systems with Queen B3, Chapter 3, systems with Bishop F4, Chapter 4, systems with Bishop G5, Chapter 5, the quiet system, Chapter 6, the fianchetto system, Chapter 7, seldom played variations, Chapter 8, the anti-Grenfell, index of complete games, index of variations. This book is 154 pages, including the two indices. I wouldn't call it lightly annotated, but it's not super heavy. It's kind of like an opening manual of this era. It says one of Black's most aggressive and combative defenses to D4. Played by Bobby Fischer, Garry Kasparov. Grandmaster Andras Adorjan is a member of the Hungarian Olympiad team. That's a ringing endorsement. And was a world championship candidate in 1979 to 1980, at least in his own mind. He was Kasparov's second in his matches against Karpov in 1984 and Anderson in 1985. Geno, Jeno, Dori, whatever, obtained his international master title in 1986 and is a regular contributor to the Hungarian magazine Magyar Szakálat. Book of the week, Winning with the Grenfell by these guys. Now, I want to mention this one. It was next on the bookshelf. Understanding the Grenfell by Jonathan Rossin. Did this guy quit chess? I think he did. Seems like somebody told me that. 1999, reprinted 01 and 04. Copyright 1999. This is slightly newer cutting edge opening theory, 26 years ago. He's got a lot of chapters, and he kind of gave things his own names. Delroy, the center pawn that wants to become a queen. This one's published by Gambit. Used to be a big chess book publisher. It's got a bibliography. Looks pretty extensive. I think Rossin's a pretty good author. Why the Grenfell? He gives some nice, words, not just variations. I would say this book's got quite a few words in it. This was a whole page. saw a whole page go by of just nothing but text. Where he's discussing the position. This page is mostly like that. One diagram, almost no moves. So, nice book, 240 pages. This opening was popular with Bobby Fischer and Gary Kasparov. It's called an original book, and I think that probably is true. It delves deeply into the Grunfeld, steering the reader through the mysteries and intricacies of this complex opening. Now you too will be able to understand, play, and win with the Grunfeld. I think I need to read this book. Scotland's Jonathan Rowson is a highly talented young grandmaster, a well-known writer in chess. I always love it when you find I don't know what this guy's doing now, but I love it when you find these guys and you go look them up on Wikipedia and they went to law school and they're a lawyer. There's one of them. I can't remember who it is. The guy gave it up. He's a lawyer. Anyway, Understanding the Grunfeld, Jonathan Rowson, Winning with the Grunfeld. These guys. Those two books are books of the week for 12/29/25. Happy New Year to everybody, in case I forget to say that when I sign off. Here we go, back to the games. The games! I had a friend that went crazy because I wouldn't send him some games from a tournament I was in. Capital City Chess Club, Mississippi. Big Head 2009. Who's that guy? Double exclam. There are a lot of chess clubs kind of popping up, Big Head 2009. How do I find out who that is? I gotta do something about Tony D. He has won way too many games off of me. I don't know. Looks like a trip to the refrigerator's coming up. Depending on who I get paired with. Practice. I don't mind playing Tony D again. It's that dead time between Christmas and New Year's. Everything seems to stop. Went to physical therapy today. I was exhausted by the time I left there. I forget, I may have to make a trip somewhere next week. I got to check my calendar. It'd be nice to get paired in this tournament. Tactical Blue Whale. Oh, I'm 3-0 against this guy. What were the others like? Yeah. Looks kind of. I've been white every time. There's only one variation of this opening that I like. I got 2 points for that win earlier. Oh, man. What? Do I just do that to him? can't come forward now. It has no Seapon lever. Here's a movie quote for you. How about no backhand, Holmes? See who can come up with that movie. I'll give you a hint. It's really old. Maybe I'll have a trivia question every week. Go here. No, he might play there. To go after this pawn. I have to play there. I just want to play that. You know, that Schliemann guy is really pretty good. I keep beating him, but that won't go on forever. He did definitely lose a game to me. I mean, I did lose a game to him once. If I play here, capture, capture, capture. Don't have that check. If I play that, he plays this. I flat out lose a pawn. If I play here, he plays there. Physical therapy. Ugh. Practice, practice, practice. Oh no, I'll play here and then here. That won't work either. Play here. Capture, capture, capture. Yeah, let's do that. I've tried every trick in the book to win games. One time I set up, this was when I first started playing tournaments, I actually set up a tactic in a tournament game, made the move, and then as I pulled my hand back, I did that, and then I pulled it all the way back. Like, I just made a mistake. And I mean, I would do anything to try and win. You know, thinking the guy would go, "Oh wow, I got a win here." No such luck. Take, take. Can I do that? He captures. I capture. He plays here. I'm gonna have to play here to hold my knight. I do believe. Well, this pawn's not really attacked yet. Oh, who's this down here? It's a spectator. I know not who that is. Here. Threaten that. No. Here he can play here. He can play here, but Man, that's getting scary for him. I think I do want to go this way. I can play this and solidify these pawns. My nephew told me, I think I mentioned this a few weeks ago. He and some of his friends watched one of my streams, and this one guy said, "Man, I don't even know what he's doing." That cracked me up because I'm not that good. I just move. All I do is just move the pieces. I move the pieces and I look. If something comes up, then I go, "Oh, wow, look at that. I can win a pawn or I can win a piece." Otherwise, I'm just making moves. All right. I'm going to put the brakes on that. Let's see if I can play here, here, play here, here, capture, 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 capture. That'd be a great way to lose a piece. I think I'm castling soon. He can come in here. Oh, he's going to play here. That's what he's going to do. He'll win my queen. I want a castle. Capture. Knight here. I can move his queen. Queen here. I'm just looking at possibilities. I mean, that is a move. I mean, I had the big center. Problem is, sometimes you can lose the game through the big center. You know? Trying to figure out how I can. "22 minutes left in this tournament." Wow. Play here. Let's go have that one. 'He's using his time, which is a good thing for him. It means he's trying to think. So many of these people just move so fast. Play here. He plays here. bring in my queen behind it. That's fork square though. These white squares are so weak. Here, and then I can play here. Here. Can't. I'm not sure what to do. At least he can't play his bishop to a6. Here. Puts him back there. I push. If he plays rook takes, I take the rook. Pawn takes, I play here. Is that knight trapped? Can't go here, 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 or here, or here. So when I play here, he has to play here or here to hold that knight. I push, pawn takes, I play here, hitting his knight and this pawn. He plays here. I capture the pawn with my knight. Rook takes, queen takes, queen takes, rook takes. Still got that guy. Play here. Somebody's going in and out of this game. Could be a friend of mine. Okay. I think I know what he's doing now. I do. I think I know what he's doing. "16 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play another game or not." Well, I think I have to push there. Play here. Plays here. I have no way to hold that piece. Play here to here. Play here. I kind of want to play there. Yeah. Hello? I'm in the tournament. All right. Bye. I do not believe I have played this game correctly. Good game, Quiet. That was a good fight. Quiet Chess Climber. Good game. I played that guy. Oh, I played that guy before. Man, I just don't know. Play here. He goes here. Take, take. Queen takes check. King here. Rook up. Problem is that knight goes there and he could come in there. Take. That takes that square and that square away from him. He could sack there. Well, it's decision time, isn't it? I don't know if this is right or wrong. I'm actually just thinking this move because there's no way he can guard that square. Check. Check. Bringing the knight to attack the queen. Yeah. Check. King here. Check. King here. Check. King back. Knight here. His queen can't get over there. And my knight and queen would be threatening mate there. And I could bring this up if need be. You know, I've only got 11 minutes left. Uh, check. King here. Queen here. Queen there. Check here. there. I'm trying to figure out if there's I know there has to be a mate here somewhere. I'm always missing mates. Like, look, I mean, I can play this move. He takes my queen, check. Queen there, trade. I win a rook. I play here. If he moves the thing, it's a check, king over. Well, here's a possibility. I play there, and I'm threatening this. Check. That wins at least the exchange because he'll have to play back there. Right? Check. I mean, king here. Check. King back. If I play check, king here, knight here, threatens mate here. He plays queen there. I check here, pick off the rook. I do it this way. Threaten mate. He's got to play there. Check. He's got to go here. Nope, I don't win the rook. Check. If I play this check, he's got to go here. And then I just play a rook up. To here. He can't go to any of these squares. He can go there. That's going to mate in two. Oh, he resigned. I thought I was looking at it to see if I'd made a mistake. Because after that check, he has to play there. He's pinned, and I can play that mate. Mate in two. Got to keep working on your Puzzle Rush, you know. I haven't done Puzzle Rush in a couple of years. Maybe longer. I'm getting ready to kind of dump chess.com. Anyway, book of the week, which turned into books of the week. Yeah, I played a pretty lousy game. Game one. You probably should not play openings where you have no idea what you're doing. Okay, book of the week was Winning with the Grenfell. These two guys. I don't know how to pronounce their names. Geyer Books, I guess a wholly owned subsidiary of Macmillan Publishing Company. These two Hungarians. Yeah, this is written by two Hungarians. The Macmillan Chess Library. It's amazing how these years go by, you know. This book was published in 19... Whatever you're going to do it now. 1987. 1987. This book is 38 years old. And they started writing it a year or so before it was published. This book is almost 40 years old. I'm telling you, this is cutting edge opening theory. Mine's all yellowed. In great shape, though. And I added this one, Understanding the Grunfeld by Rowson. A lot of words. I like that. The guy's got a lot of words in here. He's talking about what you can do. This and that. Rowson. This is a good book. You know what? I was really mad when I got this book in the mail because the size of it. See, it's not any taller than this other one over here. A friend of mine had this book and it was 6 by 9. This one is your regular old, it's about the size of a paperback. I remember when it came in, I was like, what? Gambit Publications. I'm going to quit here in a second. This tournament's about done anyway. I only got to play 3 games tonight. 7 Deadly Chess Sins by Rowson. What do you know? Grandmaster's Mind by somebody I never heard of. Anti-Sicilians. That was Book of the Week a few weeks ago. By Rodozinko. Play the F3 Nimzo Indian by Yakovich. That one wanted to make me yak. 365 Ways to Checkmate by Joe Gallagher. 365 Ways. Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy by John Watson. I have that book. It will probably be Book of the Week sometime if it hasn't already been. Mastering the Najdorf by a couple of cats I never heard of. Understanding Chess Move by Move by John Nunn. I think that one I may have gotten. I forget. Chess Tactics for Kids by Murray Chandler. Secrets of Chess Transformations by Drazen Mirovich. Now, that guy's actually a pretty good author. He has a couple of, this Mirovich guy, Marovic with a diacritical mark. Drazen, D-R-A-Z with a mark E-N. This dude wrote a couple of books that are very well thought of even today. And Secrets of Chess Transformations. I think I have one of these books. I can't remember. Anyway, Book of the Week, Winning with the Grunfeld. Bonus Book of the Week, Understanding the Grunfeld. That's it for this tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. And with some more exciting chess and a chess stream. Goodbye.